How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you're all having a fantastic day. We're here today, as you can see by the little thing up there, we're here today with chapter 381, 382, 383, 384, and 385 of Kingdom. Kingdom. You know what I've got to say to Kingdom? First of all, why is the image on that screen, not this screen? But do you know what I've got to say to Kingdom? Let us get started. Let us get started. That's what I've got to say to Kingdom. And do you know why I've got to say that? Because I like to get started. That's really what it boils down. I like to get started, so let's get started. There is no need to overcomplicate things, alright? I want to read, so I want to continue the journey, so that's what we're going to do. We're almost at 400 now. Remember when we were like, chapter 1, I know. Remember when we were at chapter 1? Well, yeah, obviously. Remember when we were like, early on in the story, chapter 1, reading one chapter each and being like, yeah, we'll continue doing this one chapter each or so. And obviously now, at one point we did like three volumes, which was like 30 chapters or so. I think when the whole Oki versus Hoken thing went on, back when I still had so much time and was so much full of youth. And now we're doing 5 chapters per video, which I think is fine considering it's once a week. I know people always want more. I can understand that. When I watch other people react to something myself, I'm like, yeah, you know what? Why can't you do like 2 or 3, times the usual amount? Why can't you do that? And so I understand that, right? I'm not making any excuses here besides the excuse that I'm quite frankly. I can't even say too lazy because I'm not really lazy at the moment. I've been very, very much quite busy, but with other things. So I guess I've been busy. That's probably, and it's not going to change anytime soon. So we're going to do it the way I do it for just 5 chapters. If you have an issue, if you have a problem, you know what you can do? You can do absolutely nothing. You can let me know, granted, but besides that, it's not going to change anything. Because like I said, it's busy. Life is busy. Times are busy. The economy is crashing. Anyway, folks, chapter 381. Let's get started. So, you want 3 teams to destroy the enemy's points at exactly the same time. Then, who will those 3 teams be? That would be, the 3 main armies you'd assume, right? The Hishin unit, Ohan's unit, and obviously To's unit himself, Chapter 381. Old-fashioned person. Oh my, we're an old folk now. Obviously, To. Light the signal fire for Kano in the south. We begin. Yes, sir. Infantry forward. Wei Army Headquarters. The enemy has started moving. The 20,000 strong To army, which we believe to be their core, has come at us from straight ahead. They've engaged our Gichu army. Gichu. Furthermore, one of the Shin's 5,000-man detachment to the south has also advanced forward. They appear to be in combat with the Shinka army. The enemy has split the force into numerous detachments, yet all of a sudden, the main star, To, is the first one to make a move. What do you make of this, Home? It's too early to say. Fufu. Just topples all the pieces. Fufu. That's true. Then what do you make of this To fella himself? To is a general whose thoughts are difficult to read. It's because his thoughts are made in a way that, you need to translate what he says on the opposite page. So when he says, dost thou will the word of the way or the way of the word? Because y'all are reminding me of the way of the sword that I inherit today. On the other page it would say, I'm going to murder you. So you need to actually translate what he says on the other page, because he's Shakespeare after all. So, that's just the way it is. At any rate, not only does he possess a sharp mind, but he's also a courageous fighter as well. However, what truly makes To a troublesome opponent is something else entirely. And what would that be? His experience. With the experience he has earned by surviving multitudes of battlefields as Oki's second, he has practically no openings to take advantage of. The current general in Shin's service may look like a gathering of heroic figures, and more like a gathering of scoundrels. They don't look like heroes, they look like scoundrels. But of the 3 generals of Mobu, Kanki, and Osen who represent them, Each has their own fatal weakness or faults. I don't know about I don't know about Osen. We know too little about him. Kanki, probably his nature. Mobu, probably his nature. Osen, I don't know. Like Mobu, because he's so aggressive. We saw what happened originally. You know, when Oki died, we saw how easily Mobu was put into a trap because he believed in his strength. Kanki, he's a bit too savage, but he lacks. I can't say he lacks. He doesn't lack intelligence, but he lacks strategy because he's got the traps and traps and traps. But in terms of like actual battle formation, I don't know how well versed he is there. Like he just kind of appears and just does his thing, and then just like you don't really see his army or him do anything really. I don't know about Osen. We know too little. Anyway, each has their own fatal weakness or faults. Out of all of them, the only general who can be considered to be without flaws would be Toe. Okay. If we were to consider future conflicts against Shin, then Toe is the general we need to eliminate as soon as possible. Shakespeare is a threat, isn't he? Home, as expected, you are my strongest students. Your talent surpasses even mine. You jest, sir. Are you heading out, Sensei? I consider myself to be an old-fashioned person, and that's roll credit. To me, warfare is not a contest of taking land or resources, but rather the slaying of enemy generals. He's just basically playing chess, really. That's what it boils down to. And the conclusion I had come to concerning this General Toe is exactly the same as yours. I did not come here so that we could protect Choyo. Okay. Oh, the generals that have been felt. I came to kill Toe, great general of Ray O. Well, we'll see how this goes. We'll see how well this goes, won't we? Oh, Mr. Old Fashioned. So here we have the split up armies. Ohan, Rokuomi, Gohome, Reo. So Reo is heading straight towards Toe. They've got Kanyon and Reo. Okay, cool. And Shin obviously up the right. That would be Toe, Ryoko, and me. Alright, what? That would be appropriate, I guess. You lot are still young folks. I guess these are the experienced folks that the people that the soldiers trust. Wrong. What? The 3 teams who will carry out the main attack will be the Roku Army, the Gyokoho unit, and the Hishin unit. Interesting. So Toe is basically being used as a diversion. As a bait, pretty much. Dangle that bait in front of him. The Rokuomi army, the Gyokoho unit, and the Hishin unit. To have Toe take part in a true attack would attract too much enemy attention. Exactly. It may be hard to swallow, but Toe will be acting as a bait, as a decoy for this battle plan. While the main attack will be carried out by 3 teams who excel at breaking through enemy lines. If that's the criteria, then Kano, who isn't here, is more eligible than either of you two. Kano is weak when it comes to adaptability. Oh my. In that regard, you could say the Hishin unit is the epitome of stupidity. Oh, what? But with the recent addition of certain personnel, that facet is slowly being eroded. What do you mean, slowly? yo, Kyuga needs to go out and just slash his head. Like, quickly, just be done with it. But this means that even you have finally come to recognize our strength, eh? Don't get carried away. If the Gakuka unit were here, the likes of you would have been relegated to rare support duties. Man. Every time they've been at war, right? The Hishin unit has outdone them. So I don't know what he's all about. If you're to accept the task of taking part in a real attack, then I will not allow any failure on your part. Otherwise, I'll be personally opening a new hole in your neck for you to breathe through. Shut your mouth. More like if you're the one to drag your feet down, then I'll spit that hard ass head of yours right down the middle. Split, not spit. What did you say? How dare you threaten Honsama? But still, to spread out all our forces in such a wide area and then commit a three-pronged attack on top of that. Pulling off any coordination between the three units will be difficult. That's true. There will be no need for that. Okay? Attempting to implement any sort of coordination maneuver between us would simply risk exposing our plan to the enemy. So basically the second you get there, you attack. Is that basically what you're saying? So the three teams won't be working together. That's right. All three will be acting independently. There will be just the one agreement that we will abide by. On the afternoon of the third day, right when the sun has risen to its highest peak, each of the three teams will destroy an enemy troop or reserve that lies before them and break right into the enemy headquarters. Alright, that is the strategy for capturing Choyo. Do you hear me? The timing cannot be off even by the slightest margin. Roku Miyami, that kid, acting like such a big shot. Let's go. Yes, sir. Though all three teams have decided on fighting independently. Ah, what a panel! What a friggin' panel! Amazingly enough, the timing at which they began the battle matched each other perfectly. Ah, that is such a glorious panel. That might be my thumbnail. I don't know what happens in like the other chapters, but that might be my thumbnail, I have to say. That might be my thumbnail right off the bat. Glop that flag. Okay. That's where it ends. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Chapter 382, alright. On the battlefield, there is no distinction between men and women. Chapter 382, The Way Fire Dragons. The Fire Dragon seal and a character for Rei. Reo of the Way Fire Dragons. He should have died a long time ago. What is the meaning behind this? What's the matter, Toho-sama? Is that the command of the enemy army? Let us charge right at them. Hang on, that flag, so that flag carries a lot of weight. Is that if that really is the real Reo, then a powerful axe will be approaching from a flank. Enemy attack from the left flank. What? Way General Ran B Haku. Why does this guy straight up look like a luchador fighter? Okay, we've got Rey Mysterio here. Alright, Rumble. You just see yeah, just going through everything. Rumble. Who is that man? Let us retreat and regroup ourselves. Yes, sir. Fall back. All troops are about to face. If one of the three unknown armies is Reo's, then the other two must... How did you make it to... How did you make it to Toes so quickly? Toe, we saw how good you are at combat. But this guy is plowing through people. I believe in you though, Toe. Impossible! Since when did he... Ranbi Haku? Oh, Toe slash him in the... The Fire Dragons, what? Toe-sama, let's go! This just got interesting. This just got really, really interesting. So he was able to dodge Rambi Haku. Even without Oki, you haven't lost your edge, huh? So, the enemy is pursuing us. Shoot them. Pay them no heed. That man is a warrior of such a caliber that even our Lord and Lady Kiao found him troublesome. Trying to take him on would be playing right into Reo's hands. Still, the Way Fire Dragons, Gokei should have been the last one. Are any more of them still alive? If the other two armies are also being led by the Way Fire Dragons, then this battle will become extremely difficult, you three. Oh, this just got interesting, like really, like super interesting. The Way Fire Dragons, Way Army Headquarters, reporting in. The Rail Army. So we've got the tactician, we've got the brute force. Now we kind of need like the mix between them two, right? Reporting in, the Reo army appears to have swiftly beaten back the Tow army. Truly amazing. Who would have thought the fire dragons would still be alive? What a surprise. The rumor said they were long dead. They had been thrown into prison, eh? Back during the previous king's reign. In a time of King Anri, the 7 great generals who served as the weapon of the state of Wei. The 7 fire dragons of Wei. 7. Heroes who rampaged across China alongside Sin's 6 generals in Zhao 3 great heavens. Alright. However, though I'm unaware of the reason the other 6, apart from my father, split themselves into 2 factions and began to oppose each other, and though I'm unaware of the reason the other 6, apart from my father, split themselves into 2 factions and began to oppose each other, and due to the power they wielded, the previous king had no means of keeping them under control. It was then that the first 3 fire dragons died. One passed away from wounds he received from Rempa of the 3 great heavens, while the other 2 were stricken by a passing epidemic, or so the story goes. But that is not the truth. They were killed by those 3 men. You've got my attention. You had my curiosity. Now you've got my attention. What? How could that? The fire dragons killed their own members. Naturally, the previous king was absolutely furious and was about to behead all 3 of them. But my father, Gokei, was somehow able to convince him to stay his hand. And so it was made to look as if those 3 had also passed away from illness, while in reality they had been thrown into the prisons for 14 years. But Reo-sama's appearance is, she looks like she's in her 20s. And then the reason why those 3 are now. That's right, I convinced the king to release them, seeing as how there's not actually any grudge between them and the current king. The reason why the name of the fire dragons didn't become as widespread as the Shin 6 is because of their sudden disappearance from the public eye. Only my father was left. The cold and ruthless strategist who was feared by even my father, my teacher, Reo. The mighty warrior who is said to have claimed the heads of over 100 generals, Gaimo. And the strongest spear wielder in Wei's history. Are we about to have like a spear battle? A spear battle between Aohan? It's true that there are some flaws with the character, what with the infighting and all, but there is no doubt as to their actual abilities. Not to mention they've been imprisoned for 14 whole years, and the only thing that can sate the thirst is the Shin army that lies before them. Reserve Army, Gaimo headquarters. General, a report! Yo, this guy is having fun with 4! 5! There's one in the back! Yo, 5! My dude, bro! Calm down, bro! Leave some for the rest of us, bro. Damn, this guy. Oh, General, we've got a report here. Wait, just a bit more. Fire Dragon, Gaimo. I'm busy quenching the thirst I've built up over the last 14 years right now. General, seems like the outer army is being pushed back by some Hishin unit guys or something. So they're asking us for reinforcements and stuff. Which Hishin unit is this? The Hishin unit whose captain went and dueled that Hoken guy. Hoken? What Hoken? The same Hoken who killed Kyo and Oki of the Shin 6 generals. He also went and did it in the guy who killed Gokei-san, Duke Hyao. Too rich? Is that so? Sure brings back memories. Kyo, Oki, no clue about that Duke Hyao though. Is that so? Reinforcement request rejected, eh? Alright, well, shit. Shit. You're lucky, bro. Alright. Why, you little? No. Let go, you bastards. Let's go, you bastards. Good. Our opening went down well. Just matching up the timing is going to be hard. But before even that, Punching through all the enemy garrison until the headquarter in 3 days is already extremely difficult. Headquarter 30k, reserves 10k, reserves 10k, Wei Army first wave 10k, the He Shin unit 5k. Against our 5k, just the enemies in front of us are already twice our numbers at 10k. Furthermore, to the left and the right lie 2 reserve army with another 10k each. And the 30k station at the headquarters will also send reinforcements. If we want to take on these odds, then we absolutely must thoroughly wipe out the enemy's first wave today. Have Kukai team pushing even further. Yes, ma'am. Kukai alone could probably take out 5k. She's just flashing through everyone. Oh, strong, strong, so strong. Whether it's the cavalry or even the infantry, they're coordinating with each other too. And that 1,000 man commander in a distance, what is that? Yep, just as I thought. These guys are strong, alright? Gaimo-sama. What happened to reject it? Well, what you're saying is, you're not going to bring out a whole force, we're just going to bring, you're just me. Gaimo-sama. An exceptional Wei commander appears before the He Shin unit. So, which one is it? The Captain Shin who slew... That's... You completely the Captain Shin who slew both Oki and Kyo. No, that'd be Hokin who killed those two. Lieutenant Sosui. Oh, they are fucked. They are actually fucked. They are actually royally screwed. Chapter 3, bro, they are done for, alright? What volume was that? 35, let's see. 36, 36, 36, 36. Well, folks, here is something new. Something unexpected that I didn't actually think about. This is actually the last volume that I've got downloaded. Volume 35. So you know what we're going to do? What chapter was that? 382, right? Manga decks. I actually like having the actual, physical volume, I guess, but it is what it is. Kingdom. Give me a few seconds. We're just gonna quickly Kingdom. There we go. Kingdom. What chapter was that? 382. 314, 400, 382. 383 is the next one. Alright, so we're going to be reading this on Manga decks. It's probably the same, yeah, it's the same translator, Turnips, Farnums. It's the same translator, it's just, it's on Manga decks, which means it's all on one page for me, so I can just basically scroll down, in essence. Yeah. Kingdom. So, what size? This man is dangerous. Yeah, you can tell that just by his lance, bro. Just by the claws, the claws of a what did I say? Crocodile. This man is surround that man, and you should be retreating and take him. He just no hesitation. He just cuts them all down. Call out, foot. Even that spear is breaking, bro. Shendono, as expected, there's a great number of enemies. Seeing as how we've already sent the enemy formation to disarray, perhaps we should disengage and reform ourselves. Shendono, what is it? Oh, he's like, ding, sensing the power. What is it? 1,000 man commander. Even Kukai is sensing it. Is it where Sosui is? This is like when Hokin appeared. This guy is slashing through everybody. That's it. This feeling. Warfare is a marvelous thing, alright? Can't say I agree. More importantly, Gohomei-sama is going to get mad if we don't return soon, huh? You guys guard the general for form's sake. Yes, sir. The whole reason why this formation has no opening is due to reserve armies like ours being placed in the key positions between the outer point and the headquarters. If headquarters finds out we're moving around on a battlefield as we please, they're going to have our asses on a platter. If anything, why are you even charging into the thick of things when you said you just came to take a look? We only brought 100 cavalry with us too. Bah! Enough of your nagging! Gads, I swear you nag as much as my own mother sometimes. Seeing as how the men we brought are all my subordinates will be pulling out now. I'd rather they not get hurt at all. Hear me! Shin of the He-Shin unit! Of the He-Shin unit. He-Shin unit. Of the He-Shin unit. He-Shin unit. My name is Gaimo. Gaimo of the Wave Fire Dragons. The commander of the army opposing you. Opposing you. What the? Opposing you. Opposing you. Opposing you. What's going on? Did he say something, Commander? Wait. Oh. Even hello, like Wave Fire Dragons. Nutty. I hear you're quite the powerful man. But that goes for myself as well. With that in mind, if you've got the courage to exchange blows with me in a duel, then show... Oh, you don't need to tell them twice. Then show yourself... Oh, but they're all going to stop him, aren't they? Then show... Damn it, they're all going to stop him, aren't they? Then show yourself before me. Show yourself before me. Before me. Show yourself before me. Before me. Show yourself before me. Before me. A duel. Bihei-san. Waste of breath. What? Not everyone is such a... Not everyone is such a simple and straightforward person such as yourself, Gaimo-san. Normally, challenging someone to a duel when you haven't even fought to reach each other yet is just going to put the other guy on guard. This is a battle, you do realize. More importantly, we're in a bad spot thanks to you exposing your position like that. Worst possible scenario, the entire enemy army will come charging straight for you. You guys, defensive formation, get ready to run at any moment. Yes, sir. Humph. Foot. You the giant idiot that was calling for me. You the giant idiot that was calling for me. He actually came. Grin. Make way. Everything's gone quiet. Looks like they really are going to duel. Strategist girl, nice. That's the... No, you don't. We've got this in the bag. Yeah, after all, the captain's even stronger now compared to when he drew even with Hoken. This battle, Hoken back then, he was confused and weak. Yeah, arm bro and everything. This battle is ours, Kaioten. What's going on? The Wave Fire Dragon should already be long dead. But if it really is the real Gaimo of the Wave... This is like going up against Oki. That's what this is. This is like going up against Oki. The real Gaimo of the Wave... I like Mobu, basically. Of the Wave Fire Dragon. Shin. That man is him. You may be young, but you must have seen your own fair share of campaigns. Considering that you're not cowering even when standing before the great Gaimo. Who is this man? He's twice as big as Ryusen, though I'm no slouch when it comes to service records either. After all, I'm a man who has dueled the likes of Rempa and Oki to a standstill in the past. What? Ooh, yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. You're basically fighting right now against Oki. He's lying. Jutsu, eh? Fu. Huh. What do you find so funny? Do you not believe me? Nah. I can tell that you're obviously not some ordinary schmuck just by standing here in front of you. So something like having fought with Rempa or Oki ain't anything to be surprised about either. Technically Shin fought against Rempa too. I mean, he comes like, oh, that was basically his fight against the Rempa, but he technically fought against Rempa too. And he fought against... You could say he technically fought against Oki too, because he fought against Hoken, who, Oki and Hoken, I mean, Oki was stronger, granted, but, it's not like he's not fought against strong people himself, and survived. That's how much of a dangerous aura you're giving up. But for such a big honcho like you, to just come waltzing out into the open when your troops already hold such an advantage on the field, is something to laugh at, alright? Unlike Rempa and the others, you're not too bright, are you, old man? Absolutely correct. Juncho! But, seeing how casually you show yourself due to my taunt, I'd say you're not much better yourself. Also correct. Lieutenant! Sir! Looks like we'll just have to find out. Which of us is the true idiot? He's going for it. Shin, the answer to that is already obvious. Yeah, sorry, Shin, bro. You are friggin' menace, alright? You are a friggin' legend. But this guy's like, you're fighting against the Big Show right now, and you're like Rey Mysterio. Like, anything you can do, the guy's just like, world, well, this is the Big Show. Granted, I don't watch wrestling anymore. Granted, right? You can tell just by the people that I'm naming that the last time I watched wrestling was like 2009-ish. Alright? So 10 years ago, right? Even longer than that, in all honesty. Even longer than that. Like 2007-ish, right? The answer to that is already obvious. About the lie earlier, it's true that Gaimon-san has never dueled Rempa or the others, even a single time. But that's because, let me guess, they always ran away from him. Being as clever as they were, Rempa and the others chose to deliberately avoid dueling with Gaimon-san. That is to say, even to the likes of Rempa, engaging in a duel with Gaimon-san would have been like signing his own death warrant. We always get these, I'm the strongest person in China claims, you know? Always. 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 Let's see how Shin does though. He blocked it. He blocked it. And he's probably going to get pushed back in the next chapter. But at least he blocked it, right? He was able to see that attack coming and block it even for half a second. Alright, next chapter, bro. Next chapter, 384. Behind the duel. Behind the duel. Shin. Clench. Is he pushing him back? Oh, they are going at it. Both grit. What the fuck? Shin just flew. He flew like multiple meters. He flew off his horse for multiple meters, crashing into soldiers and everything. Alright, Kyukai, we need to dance right now. We need to dance right now. We need to dance right now. Dance. Dance. Captain. Shin. Captain, don't fuss. I'm fine. Captain. His arm is shaking. Yo. Captain, you can tell from just that one blow that this man isn't some simple brute strength musclehead. He carries an abnormal weight within him. Weight that makes even my bones start ringing. That's right. It really is exactly the same as that time. Yeah, the Rempa. Basically what I was saying earlier. The Rempa time. In other words, he is the real deal. But there's just one thing I don't get. Why the hell isn't this guy as famous as Rempa and the others? Because it's been a long time. Hey, you know, you didn't even know who Rempa and Oki were in all fairness, you know, until they told you about them. Hey, Gramps, what sort of rock have you been hiding that huge-ass body of yours under for all these years? Now this, yeah, he charges right back in. Now this is interesting. I had fought them all gone, but appears a new tiger has appeared. Enough with the watching. You lot, back to your own battles. The show ends here. I will cleave you in half to mark my return to the battlefield. Shin of the He-Shin unit. Let's see you try. I'm going to knock that huge head of yours off your shield. Just look at the difference right now, right? Shin, when he went up against the Rempa, all he could really do was defend, and then he was pretty much out for the count. Shin here took a blow, right? He took a blow. He got slashed all the way back, right? And he's like, yeah, we're going right back into this. Like, yo, bro, this is what I've been waiting for, bro. This is what I've been waiting for. Let's go. Yo, he just going right back into it. He's like, yo, fam, let's go. Let's rock and roll. Let's have some fun in this double show. Like, just let's do it, bro. 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 That's basically what he's saying. Every time it's just one more let's, and he's just like, yo, let's do it, bro. And decide this battle in our favor. Grip. Have Ryusen infantry form a wall for the cavalry to push into. The men on the right is that Hyrus group. Yes, it is. Get them to advance 50 paces forward to. Got it. The fighting's broken out again. We can't reach the captain's location. We should turn back for now. Even the archers are targeting us. We can't spare the time to withdraw. We'll do it here. Left flank. Spare troops. Forward. The appearance of the enemy commander has thrown the whole battlefield shape into a mess. All our tactics have gone out the window. If we're able to make the faster move here, then we'll be able to tip the odds greatly in our favor. But at the same time, if Shin is defeated here, then everything is over. On the other hand, if he wins, we'll be able to smash the enemy lines on just the first day. That's why we're all fighting while placing our trust in you, Shin. That's a big task. Orders for Kyukai's team on the outermost edge. Yes, ma'am. What's this? The whole battlefield had turned into a mess of a melee, but the Shin army is already forming up again with a clear strategical intent. Looks like our Wei boys are going to lose the initiative on this one, all because of Gaimo-sama's interference. But still, not only is this fast, but well executed too. It seems the He-Shin unit strategist is as clever as the rumors say. Over there, he's going after Kyukai. You know who to defend right now. From the He-Shin unit's point of view, the right flank of the battlefield. Gulp, gulp, gulp. New orders for Lieutenant Kyukai from Kaio 10 at the headquarters. Yeah, ma'am. Orders. On how long are you going to drink for? Resting. She wants me to circle around to the back. Yeah, how did you know? Get me another. There is none left. Okay. More importantly, how's the captain's duel going? We can't see from here. Don't know. I didn't get to see it either. That's so, but seeing as how the fighting started again, does that mean it's already over? No. They're still going at it fiercely. We just get back to that and just like, just empty, just going at it. Just that, but Shin is definitely taken. He's definitely not having the upper hand here. Shit. If I blank out, I'll be killed. Captain, damn it. I want to say they're even, but nah. The captain's worse off. Teibei-sama, that man, he's no average youngster. No, even on the battlefields of the past, there is not a single opponent who could press Gaimo-sama this far. No! Clang, clang. It's not because this kid is an accomplished glaive wielder. If anything, due to how shallow his technique is, you can tell he only just took it up in the last few years. Exactly. But this boy possesses something that more than makes up for it. His boldness. Tack! Just what is he carrying on his shoulders? Shin, just what are you? I am the man who's going to become a great... He was just about to say it. Agent report, Junso-sama, great general. He says there are 2 reasons for you to immediately retreat. The first being that one of Shin's 1,000-man commanders in the distance is circling around to your rear. And the other reason, sir, because he's managed to bring a gift for you. Alright, Shin, Kyukai. I want you to go beast mode right now and get Kaio 10 back. Chapter 385, Internal Discord. On the battlefield, cooperation is your lifeline. And he just knocks Shin off his horse. Shin, the captain's horse his horse is done. Rumble. Humph. Looks like we're out of time. How could this happen? Everyone is slaughtered. She was kidnapped. In some cases during this era, being captured by your enemies would turn out to be a fate even more terrifying than death. Yeah, not just some cases, a lot of the times. And on this huge battlefield of Choyo, barely anyone had noticed this tragedy had befallen 10 right now. Gaimo-sama seems to have succeeded in withdrawing too. He should have no problems regrouping with us back at our camp. Corey, you take the girl. What is the... Kyukai. Alright, Kyukai. What is the matter, Yunsho-sama? I will go sweep away those pesky bugs that are clinging onto our... Okay, Kyukai, you're gonna slash through him in one slash. Like, come on. Who is this guy? He can't even brush his teeth. Cut through him in one slash, please. We've chased them far enough. We should pull back. Our sneak attack has already failed, and having extended ourselves this far, we're down in numbers too. Besides, you're almost out of breath yourself, aren't you? Lieutenant, what is this feeling? Is there an enemy officer ahead of us? Eh? I'm still there. They've actually taken me prisoner. Let me go. Oh no. Pipe down, dumbass. Don't make me hit you more. Well, that flag is Kyukai! There you go. There you go, Kyukai. You know what to do now. So that's what's going on, Kyukai. And here they come. 1 billion archers. None of them hit Kyukai. None of them hit Kyukai. The horse there. Oh, it's no use. There's no way she can reach me. Try to take her alive too. Kyukai, the enemy officer over there. Somehow you have to... Oh, this guy just hit her with a spear. Not like slash or anything, but hit her with like the blunt side. Don't hit her face so hard. Otherwise, we won't have as much fun with her. The officer, is it him? Take out her horse, then all of you jump her at once. Yes, sir. Will I be able to reach him? She is out of breath. You can see that on her face, how much she's sweating. She's gone. I'm sorry. This is all I can do. Take him hostage. And then try and make a trade if it works. Kaio 10. And the battle has come to a halt. Yeah, Shin, they've all received the news. Step, are you okay? Lieutenant, your wounds, are you okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry my ass. Why the hell weren't you able to save 10 when you saw she had been... She did the... You know what sort of treatment she'll get after being taken prisoner, don't you? Right now, she must be... Wait a second, that's not what happened. Lieutenant Cat really did do her best to try to save 10. She pushed herself so hard that she wasn't even able to move afterwards. There were just too many of them. It would have been impossible for anyone. Please don't say it like it was the lieutenant's fault. Exactly. Those guys are right. You shouldn't be placing the blame on Kyukai. At the end of the day, not a single other person even noticed what happened to 10. Everyone just kept doing their own thing. Shin, that includes you. Shut up. God damn it, that's why I kept telling her not to go out so far. I wonder if she's being tortured now. Ko, I'll go rescue her right now. You made her feel... That's just... You know how much she cares about... Damn it. Are you stupid? If something like that were possible, we'd have set out ages ago. Kyukai-san. 10 has most likely been taken to the headquarters of the reserve army located deeper in. Reaching it would first require you to somehow get past the 10,000 troops stationed in front of us. Even if you try to approach this stealthily, it's going to be impossible. Then what the hell do you want me to do? It's because I don't know what to do that I'm so pissed off. Well now. Shit. If they touch my daughter... who's probably the same age as me, actually, when I think about it, considering how much time has passed. But if they touch my daughter, all of them better be tortured for decades and decades to come. I hope that guy, man, like, comes in there and he's like, you know, we saw what he was previously. Well, I hope he comes in there. He's like, okay, I'm gonna hurt you and whatnot. I'm gonna. We all know where it's going. She's a female, you know. But I hope that like Karyotenda basically says something along the lines of, just wait till Shin arrives. Like something along those lines, and he's gonna be like, oh, Shin. So you know him pretty well, don't you? Well, in that case, I won't harm you out of respect for him. Something along those. I know it's very unlikely, but I'm just hoping. All right, I'm just hoping. Frustrated right now. That's what I am. Folks, I'll see you all in the next one, everyone. I'll see you all in the next one, everyone. I'm going to continue in a second, but I have to end this video right now. I'll see you all in the next one, everyone. Until then, have a nice day. Peace out. If they touch her, they're dead. That's all I'm going to say. Until then, peace out. Bye. Hey everybody, if you like this video, please be sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you want to see more of these kind of videos, be sure to check out Patreon to get 1 week early access as well as full length. But until next time everybody, peace out and have a nice day.